Well, despite a growing list of Western sanctions against Russia, Chinese automakers are shifting into high gear. Brands like Geely, Chery and Changan have exploded in popularity among the Russian people as Chinese cars fill the gaps left by the exodus of global car makers. Dasha Chernyshova has more from Moscow.
It wasn't easy to persuade Russians to buy Chinese cars until they had little choice. Western automotive brands withdrew from the Russian market after Moscow launched its so-called special military operation in Ukraine. Companies from Germany, the US, South Korea and Japan ended their sales, supply, service operations or sold their assets in Russia. But Chinese car firms like Geely, Chery, Changan and many others have since moved in to fill the gap, and the market now offers over 100 Chinese models. The attitudes of Russian consumers have also changed.
Потребители уже, то есть если было раньше там выбрать японский автомобиль, немецкий или китайский, соответственно, склонялись, конечно, к выбору других брендов. Сейчас потребители реально перебирают, смотрят и уже реально выбирают из Китая, что именно взять.
2 years ago, Chinese models accounted for less than 10% of all new car sales in Russia. By the end of 2023, that figure was over 40%. The share of dealerships selling Chinese cars in Russia grew from 31% to 65% in 2023. Many of the factories formerly used by Western car manufacturers are now being used by their Chinese counterparts, and many Russian car brands have become more reliant on Chinese components.
В целом, сегодняшний рынок России – это китайский автопром. Те автомобили, которые мы привыкли называть исторически российскими, зачастую это либо китайские автомобили, на которые мы наклеиваем новые этикетки, либо это автомобили с очень большим компонентом составом из Китая.
Domestic car production is yet to gain momentum, but Russian brands have one big advantage. Russian cars are among the few that have kept their price growth closer to the overall inflation rate. But the market has seen a hike in all prices, and owning a car has become a luxury for many. The idea that Chinese cars are cheap has been proven wrong, with the average Chinese car sold in Russia at twice the price in China. That trend could see a reversal this year. At the moment, large dealerships say they are fully stocked with Chinese cars. Experts forecast that will lead to slower price growth and significant discounts on the Chinese models. It may not be long before Chinese cars drive Russian ones off the road. Dasha Chernyshova, CNA, Moscow.